Buckle up, space enthusiasts. We're about to dive into the cosmos, where mysteries await around every star. Get ready for our countdown of the top 10 spine-tingling space facts that'll leave you starstruck yet unsettled. Number 10 on our list is a somber reminder of humanity's ventures in space. Human remains are floating among the stars. Since Yuri Gagarin blazed the trail to space back in '61, a total of 19 brave individuals have lost their lives during spaceflight, including 15 fearless astronauts and 4 courageous cosmonauts. Now, let's get back into our countdown as we explore the eerie unknowns of the cosmos. Space burial has become an intriguing trend where people choose to send their remains beyond Earth's orbit. Remember Gene Roddenberry, the visionary creator of Star Trek. His ashes blasted off into space years after his passing, a testament to humanity's fascination with space exploration. But that's not all. Partial remains of other notable figures have also been sent into space, pushing the boundaries of this extraordinary and increasingly popular practice. And speaking of cosmic threats, buckle up for number 9 on our list. Our world might be on the brink of explosion. The universe is teeming with deadly celestial entities just waiting to strike Earth, a chilling reminder of our place in the vast expanse of space. Let's dive into some chilling space events that could signal the end as we know it. Remember those massive asteroid hits I mentioned? Well, it's not just asteroids. Our planet has already faced mass extinctions due to cosmic collisions in the past, like the infamous dinosaur wipeout. It's a harsh reminder of Earth's vulnerability to sudden and unannounced threats from space. And if that wasn't enough, we're also on high alert for gamma-ray bursts. These incredibly powerful explosions are born out of supernovas or neutron star collapses and can radiate an immense amount of energy in a split second, capable of obliterating life as we know it across entire galaxies. The uncertainty surrounding these cosmic events is enough to send shivers down the spines of scientists and astronomers alike. Imagine a blast so intense that it surpasses everything our sun has produced in its entire 10 billion-year lifespan. That's what we're dealing with when it comes to gamma-ray bursts, GRBs. These are not just powerful explosions, but actually the most massive events recorded in the universe. The energy they unleash can be mind-boggling. A single GRB releases more power in a second than our entire sun has managed throughout its history. It's crucial to note that although most of these cosmic catastrophes occur billions of light-years away from us, their immense power doesn't make them any less of a threat. In theory, Earth could be directly impacted by a gamma-ray burst, which is why scientists remain vigilant about these distant yet potentially lethal events. Let's talk about time and aging in space, two concepts that seem almost like opposites, but are actually closely intertwined. On our home planet, we age according to Earth's orbit around the Sun, divided neatly into 365 days per year. But up there, things get quite interesting. Even though astronauts' perception of time might stay consistent with what they experienced on Earth, and they still use clocks that follow an Earth-based routine for scheduling, the physical effects of aging can be noticeably slower in space compared to life on our planet. This phenomenon is attributed to how fast these space travelers move relative to our globe, as they orbit around it at a much quicker pace than the Earth itself. As a result, after spending 6 months aboard the International Space Station, astronauts would technically return home a fraction of a second younger than when they initially left. Let's dive into one of the most mind-blowing truths about our cosmos. We've only scratched the surface, or should I say, a paltry 5% of its existence. The universe stretches far beyond anything we can wrap our minds around, and to put this into perspective, even enormous objects like our sun appear as just minuscule dots when viewed from an expansive cosmic scale. What's both unnervingly daunting and breathtakingly intriguing is that there's still so much left to unravel and explore. Nearly 95% of the universe remains shrouded in mystery. The universe's enormity dwarfs everything else, and even what seems fast to us, the speed of light, feels almost snail-paced in comparison. On Earth, we perceive it as instantaneously traveling through space, but when you scale it up against the vastness of our cosmos, this speed becomes painstakingly slow. Imagine a race where the finish line is so far away that even the fastest runner appears to be inching along. That's essentially what we're dealing with when considering light crossing intergalactic distances, an agonizing crawl across the universe's expanse. The distance between us and our star is a mere 93 million miles, but it takes light over 8 minutes to make that trip, painting a picture of just how vast the universe truly is. Now, let's scale this up and consider the billions of light years stretching out before us. The cosmic expanse we're desperate to explore. Even with the speed of light as our guide, traveling these mind-boggling distances becomes an insurmountable challenge, leaving us questioning our place within the grand tapestry of space and time. Get ready for a cosmic showdown in the vast universe. It turns out that galaxies aren't just peaceful neighborhoods filled with stars and planets living side by side. In reality, Some galaxies are taking part in an extreme form of intergalactic eating known as galactic cannibalism. This jaw-dropping phenomenon sees a larger galaxy engulf another one, eventually transforming them into a new supergalaxy. The Milky Way is actually the result of this cosmic feast, having consumed a smaller galaxy. And believe it or not, there were multiple galaxies that once occupied our home in the universe. Buckle up for some mind-blowing space facts. First off, our home galaxy, the Milky Way, has a seriously intense past. Scientists believe that our galaxy gobbled up as many as 5 smaller galaxies in the distant cosmic past. And if you thought that was wild, astronomers are now eyeing our closest galactic neighbor, Andromeda. We might actually be on course to devour it. Now, let's journey over to Venus, often called Earth's twin due to their similar size and composition, but with a twist, this planet is the hottest in our solar system. With an average temperature of 450 degrees Celsius, it's no wonder that scientists refer to Venus as our very own real-life hell. Let's take a trip to our solar system's sizzling star, and I'm not talking about its life-giving warmth, but rather its fiery neighborhood, Venus. This scorching hot planet has been the target for numerous spacecraft missions, but unfortunately, they've all met an untimely demise upon arrival. Yes, you read that right, they literally melted. Due to its extreme environment, scientists consider Venus the least likely spot in our cosmic neighborhood to support life. Here's a mind-blowing fact: despite being further from the Sun than Mercury, Venus beats it as the hottest planet. While Mercury cools down significantly at night, Venus keeps it sizzling hot all the time. What's even more astonishing is that we've found it easier to explore planets farther away in our solar system compared to this scorching hot world right next door. In our cosmic neighborhood, we have a handful of planets happily orbiting the Sun, but there's something even more unsettling lurking in the vast expanse: rogue planets. Unlike their stable counterparts, these space wanderers have broken free from the gravitational pull of any star and are drifting aimlessly through the universe. Just imagine an uninvited guest crashing a party. Rogue planets can wreak havoc on unsuspecting planetary systems, potentially leading to catastrophic collisions that could spell doom for entire worlds. The most unsettling aspect: these cosmic vagrants don't just come in small sizes, they can grow big enough to pose a significant threat. Picture this, an asteroid, but on steroids, hurtling towards Earth with unrelenting force. The odds might be astronomical, but the threat is real. Now, let's zoom out to the cosmic scale and explore something even more mind-boggling: rogue black holes. These aren't your typical black hole fears. Imagine a behemoth hiding at the heart of a galaxy, silently waiting for its chance to wreak havoc on the universe. Imagine the Milky Way's core, home to a monstrous supermassive black hole, a cosmic behemoth that dwarfs other black holes by comparison. But what if this resident giant isn't as settled as you'd think? Enter rogue black holes. These space monsters aren't anchored in their galaxy's heart like our supermassive friend. Instead, they roam freely, leaving a trail of destruction wherever they wander. The Milky Way isn't immune to this threat: mergers and galactic cannibalization, common occurrences in the universe, could send our very own supermassive black hole on a rogue adventure. Just think about it: if that happened, we'd be staring into the face of instant annihilation alongside the planets we call home. Don't miss out on the next cosmic explosion of knowledge. Hit that like button if you're still reeling from today's mind-blowing black hole revelations, and press that subscribe button to join the community where astrophysics meets awe-inspiring discovery. Your support fuels our quest for the universe's most intriguing secrets. Thanks for being part of this cosmic journey with us.